the men?
Because I said things technically Wednesday,
Wednesday.
9 till 10.
Right.
But then until I believe that we just do ours and go on with it.
I mean, it's the first Wednesday or the third Wednesday. There's somebody here to open up and let you in. But the other chap that looks after the fabric, he should be arriving anytime soon. He's more in charge than me. He's due here at 10 o'clock. Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I've made some adjustments to the iris and few of the white buttons.
What did you do?
That was a sign from above.
Well, nobody's anywhere near it.
No, it wasn't us, Gov.
It's all broken into different pieces.
What is it, Phil?
It's across from Jerusalem.
Oh,
We got that from Jerusalem.
oh dear. Was it glued to the front of the...
It was stuck on the front of there.
Yeah, it's just suddenly decided to unstick itself, hasn't it?
Yeah. So it's going to be a super glue job out of it. To glue those bits together.
So can I just say, I think that looks pretty good. You're zooming in. Look at the big screen.
Oh yeah.
Watch that screen, don't watch that screen.
Sorry, yeah.
Because that's too big a delay. You're better on slow, really.
Yeah. That's certainly a lot better.
Yes. I mean, the problem comes from people pressing buttons without realising what they're pressing.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
Yes, I did have a fiddle with it, but I couldn't make it any better.
Anybody normal, I would say David's probably having a rave, but that isn't what David does.
would very much like to get up there and pop up, because I think the light there, well, not actually there, just probably here-ish, on the side of that.
Yeah.
A bit like that one,
Yeah.
but this side. See, that's too far away, I think.
It's already very bright from the side.
Yes. I think it's pretty good, Phil. I think it looks pretty good. I reckon we could usefully replace that one with one of the brighter ones.
That will probably just make that other side that much better. Because that is the one. Actually, when I was here on Sunday, we got it on the screen. That's brighter than what it is actually.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Well, that's the, that shows what the cameras can do by way of, they open, you know the human eye adjusts that, well the cameras do a similar thing. They're clever. I have to say, not as clever as any mobile phone. The quality of the lenses and the cameras in mobile phones is amazing. It's extraordinary.
Well, that rather, tomorrow morning, I'll be shit, please. So I'll see if it's Is this all I do, though,
They hire the whole rest of the organisations, you see. They're already busy, especially if they're not.
fan of how the camera shows up the doors stop. Mine
Oh
does.
yeah, and mine.
That's pretty good, isn't it? It's always going to be worse on the streaming because the reduction in quality in order for it to stream, live stream, is dramatic.
What do you mean?
Oh, that window.
Yeah. It sticks and springs back and catches your finger. That's not as bad as it was before. I think you've learned.
That's how you've just let him out, is it?
Yeah, that's what we have to do.
So you're going through
Through that.
through that box.
I think he's gone.
I think you're right. So what's he from? The shed?
Men from the shed.
Oh yeah. So what's he come to investigate?
Do the benches and the orange.
Oh right. Yeah, 'cause we had to go up there quite some years ago, didn't we? Yeah, yeah,
I don't think we're doing this again, do we?
yeah.
I thought Sue Carl ran that.
I did it with I brought my jet wash and we jet washed them off to get rid of all the green,
Oh, that was good.
and then we put on a coat of teak oil.
Ah.
Good stuff. Which is why it's lasted as long as it has, you know.
The colours and the things like that.
Yeah.
But we're thinking of having that soon.
All right. Yeah, I reckon if we replace that one, and possibly, as I say, I'd love to get one up there because I think that would, what that would do. See, I'm going to guess that this area is a little bit dark.
Well, there's no lighting immediately.
You see,
The one of them's gone there.
another benefit that a light there would bring, it would actually light this up for anyone who was reading.
Well, the only reading that's done there is off that
Right.
read. Because normally the commute stuff's there. It's just poor corner or something.
See, what you want to avoid, as far as the cameras are concerned, you want to avoid too much
Light.
backlight.
That's right, yeah.
Because once the camera sees backlight, it thinks, oh, that's very bright, I'll make everything darker.
We did try pulling the blind down, but the choir objected because it could see the script.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so what I want to do, I want to rewire this properly, because I have to, you know, although I left it was very tender. So I want to wire this in permanently, and I want to have 1, 2, 3 separate wires. So I will replace that socket with a junction box. There'll be 3 wires permanently wired into it, and each of the wires will have a socket on the end. So there'll be a socket hanging down there, a socket hanging down there, and a socket hanging down there. So then the
And
3
they'll all work off the same switch.
exactly. So you won't have to switch on down there anymore. And then if we wire into here, there's just another switch that would operate.
Yeah, there's one of the other slots.
There's 3, isn't there?
3 slot switches.
But the third one is up there, which is a bit. It's up there, Phil.
Yeah, well that
three spots.
2 spots and an organ spot. That's the organ spot.
Yeah, well, we can forget the organ spot. I mean, to get up there,
Well, no, that would be all of it because the organ was there. Don't know where the organ spot is. Unless it's been renamed or something. But
I think the organ spot was named when the organ had moved there. I think.
probably so.
But I mean, the only way to get up to there with your A-frame ladder is to have.
You won't get up to there. You struggle to reach those right ones.
All right.
Yeah, that's the A-frame. I do anyway. You reach them all.
Yeah. Okay. But these seem to have made quite a difference.
Personally, I think no, you can fill that. That would be alright. Do those so that they're all on switch. That would be
And maybe replace that one with one of the brighter ones.
yeah. That's the big
Well, yes and no. Once you got the ladder up there, it's no big deal.
The men, one of the men from the Chesney, Carol, didn't say to her, apparently, that one was yours.
Because he came looking for Carol, didn't he?
Yeah. This is Carol, yeah.
Well, no, there is one way to look at the veterinary level. We had to take on Cassie last night. Diabetic cat. Sugar levels too low. They sort of wobbling around.
First thing that always comes to my mind when anyone mentions the word vet is
Oh, I've got an estimate. The low end was 300. Anyway.
and I mean, joking aside, you hear these tales, don't you? Genuine tales from people, you know. It needs this, that, and the other in an overnight stay. That will be £3,000.
Open-ended.
We think we're sold it, principally,
Oh, yeah.
Well,
with fiddling with the streaming.
I've adjusted the cameras. One of them was not adjusted properly. So,
Which camera's that on?
That's camera 1.
Camera 2, like.
Camera 2's that's a bit right with camera 2.
That's camera 2.
Yeah.
Not much different there.
Right?
It's not much different now.
No.
It was quite yellow before, wasn't it?
Well, it's even darker on the streaming. It was on the screen. It's not quite as bright, is it? But it's better on the streaming. There used to be a dark patch across the top of that streaming.
because you're not comparing like with like, because you're more zoomed in on camera 1. The more you zoom in, the darker the picture will be.
So how do you think, I mean, obviously complexion, how do you think the shower and so on will be? Hard to know.
I mean, I still think it's worth, personally, I still think it's worth getting another light there,
Yeah.
tap into that light there,
Maybe down the side.
and put the light not there, but bring it out here, so it's just slightly, it's more like that one,
Yeah.
but from this side.
Okay.
So what I want to do though, I want to, now if we can decide think that's the first job. That's what I would like to do. Then, from an electrical point of view, the thing is nice and tidy and right. Then there's a separate question. I would replace that with a junction box and wire into that and bring a wire out, not very long, and provide a socket here in order to put a light up there. And by doing that, if when it's done, you think, oh, that's good, oh, we could do with it, you know, the junction box is ready to put another cable in
Yeah.
if it was deemed necessary.
So it'd be similar to that sort of one. Setup sort of thing, possibly.
Yeah, it'd be much simpler than that.
Yeah,
It'll just be a junction box. Where the light is, it'll just be a junction box. There'll be cable coming out of it, cable clipped, a hanging socket, and wherever the light goes, the light plugs into that socket.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Phil?
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm very much in the hands of Martin.
yeah.
Well,
Certainly, what he said about these three all be on the spin switch,
Yeah.
that's fine. Personally, I didn't think there's much of a problem with it now. The lighting from this side is good on camera too.
Yeah.
well, maybe the thing to do is let me tidy this up.
Yeah,
Because that's not making any changes to the lighting. It's
No.
just tidying up from the electrical point
Yeah.
of view. I would then feel happy to sort of sign that off, if you know,
Okay,
that part of
that
it.
is other bill.
And then see how we get on with
And then
Solomon and all the
separate
rest.
decision, but the option is there to
Yeah.
do a similar thing with that something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we happy with that?
We are.
And I've just mentioned to Phil, I mean, when this is done, that will still plug into a socket. So potentially, when you see how effective these two are compared to that one, I think another option is to replace that, which I think is a 20 watt, with that one, which is a 50. So we just buy another 50. But again, that's an option you
That would just top it up.
Is that the way forward? So it's just a question of when. Now, obviously, I don't want to be here when the kids are here for obvious reasons. So are they in?
10 till 3 today.
Are they in next?
There's no other dates on the list.
So next Tuesday it would be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would like to have is not just the ladder from there, but I'd like to have the A-frame as well.
One off the wall.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Same time next week.
10 o'clock next Tuesday?
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Lovely. Well, if there's a problem, just,
Oh, and by the way, while we were sat at the desk, David, me and Martin were over here.
Sorry?
Me and Martin were over here at the desk.
honest gov.
And then there was a clatter.
It just fell off.
Just fell.
Literally. hesitate to say, but